Welcome, Agile friends. My name is Vasco, and I'm hosting this session with our amazing speakers, Anita Kalmane-Boot and Season Hughes. Hey, welcome, y'all.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Thanks for having us.
So in this session, we'll explore a topic that I think is very pertinent, at this time in our Agile journey as a community. That is the topic of neurodiversity in Agile teams. Let me introduce our guest for today. Season is an Agile coach and trainer with a knack for boosting team performance, drawing on over a decade of experience in tech and a stack of Scrum certifications. Anita is a Scrum Master and neurodiversity advocate. You can follow her as well on LinkedIn, both Season and Anita. You can follow on LinkedIn. I'll put the link in the video description below. And Anita is also passionate about spreading the word and starting a discussion and breaking stigma about autism and other neurodiversity conditions. They will be introducing the topic and also talking about a meetup which you can attend in December. But before we dive into the topic of today, let me just tell you that there are other sessions that focus on the humane aspect of software development. We have a whole track dedicated to people. In fact, the track is called Shift from Product to People. So check it out. That and many other sessions will be available at the agileonlinesummit.com website. But now it's time to focus on the topic for today and, of course, our guests. So Anita and Season, once more, welcome to the show. Could you briefly introduce yourselves and share a bit about your journey into this world of Agile and neurodiversity advocacy? Let's start with Anita first.
Sure. So I have been a Scrum Master for around 7 years by now and focusing on neurodiversity since last year. So it's rather recent, but within that time, I already have given quite a few workshops and talks. And I work in a Scrum team with quite a lot of neurodivergent colleagues. And I also have a lot of family members and friends who have different conditions. And I want to spread the word about it to people who might not have talked and heard about it before.
I love that, Anita. So I'm Season, and I've been working in tech for over a decade, which I can't believe. And in tech, you're working with a lot of individuals who are neurodiverse. And I also consider myself to be neurodiverse as well. So I've been learning a lot about it myself. And it's important to me to really share that learning. So in following Anita and her mission, we really wanted to bring her into our meetup group for the Scrum Professionals. So you can hear more from her on December 6th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. I'm so excited.
And we'll talk a lot more about neurodiversity right here, but can you tell us a little bit more about the meetup Season? What can people expect if they join that meetup on December 6th?
Yeah, absolutely. So we really are here to hear just diverse perspectives in the Scrum and Agile community. So we've had meetups on anything from like business value to what therapy has taught me about coaching. And in just reading Anita's posts, I knew that she would be perfect to come to this community that is a little bit different and not your usual, like, hey, this is how you do Scrum, but how do you interact with people? Like Anita is amazing and absolutely perfect to join us for that.
Oh my God, thanks for all the words, Seasons. That's so nice of you.
And tell us a little bit more about that, Anita. So what are some of the things you will be sharing in that meetup?
So it will be a workshop, not a talk. So I will be sharing a bit information about what's neurodiversity and why I'm focusing on it. But overall, the participants will be talking about how they can help their colleagues to thrive who might be neurodivergent. And it's important to note that it's not only about the things that people might be less good at, but also about their qualities, because there are a lot of qualities neurodivergents have which are often forgotten. So it's really a workshop, and I hope I will be talking less and participants will be talking much more.
And first of all, let me say that I'm really happy that both of you are organizing that meetup and that this topic is coming up, because we have to get rid of the stigma and also, frankly, the shame that is very much associated to certain conditions. And I, for one, I'm very happy that you are organizing this, and I hope that through the Agile Online Summit, we can get a lot of people to join that meetup. So check out the link in the video description below, and make sure that if this is a topic you care about, or if you're learning about it and you want to explore it, do join